Hey, perfect spirit. I'm Sam Shelley. They call me the Miracle Man. Now let's create a miracle in your life right here, right now. No time for delay. All right, so today I want to talk about it's Monday, so smile because it's Monday. But we've seen these movies, A Case of the Mondays. Oh no, it's Monday. The weekend's over. That's really the wrong mindset you want. That really is low energy and it really shuts things down. But you should be like smiling because it's a new day. I'm alive. Everything is possible. So it's just about shifting that mind from a place of like, oh, this day again, living the same day over and over again. It's like this first minute of the day is the most important day. So realize the first minute is the most important. So we have to say, hey, I'm alive, I'm breathing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really celebrate life. And it's going to start the day off on a whole different trajectory. It's going to launch in a new direction. But most of us are like, oh no, it's Monday, back to the work, back to the grind, just stories. So if you're not living your ideal life, what are you doing about that? You can take control of this mind or it can control you. It can drag you all over the place. But just say, no, I'm not going to fall into the case of the Mondays. We're going to stop that. It's a new day. There's new possibilities here, new potentials. I don't happen to like my job right now. Let me find my perfect spirit. Let me tap into me. And how can I create, manifest a new job that lights my heart? But for now, this is perfect because it allows me to pay for my bills, buy food, take care of me, my family. So we have to be thankful for that. That does provide income, which provides resources. Or maybe you're not working and you have these doldrums too, like, oh no, still out of work, still nothing going on. How am I going to survive? How am I going to keep on living? Yeah, I get unemployment, but eventually that's going to run out. So the mind starts creating all these stories. Now is always the perfect time to tap into you, your perfect spirit. You're not this noise, this head trash, your beliefs, your thoughts, your opinions. No matter how much you believe them to be true, they're not the absolute truth. They're only true from this very limited perspective. They're not the true from the universe's point of view or source or God, whatever term you want to use. But we want to get hung up on words either. But we just really want to be about celebrating life all the time. So smile because it's Monday. Smile because it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Smile each day when you wake up saying, thank you. Yes, I'm alive. My hands work. My feet work. Everything's working. Thank you. Or maybe things aren't working. You still say, thank you. My hands don't feel quite right today. What can I do to get them moving into a better direction? That everything is possible. So if things aren't working properly, then you just totally focus on like, I'm alive. I can create new possibilities by being here in this moment. Because in this moment is all my power, all my strength. So if the body isn't working properly, or you got some bad news, bad diagnosis, cancer, COVID, whatever you're dealing with, realize you're alive. Being alive opens new doors, new possibilities. But for many, that does not happen, unfortunately, because this head trash really gets going and it keeps you trapped, keeps that energy stuck and stagnant. And we need to release that. We need to clear that by coming into this moment. The mind can't hold any power of you if you're in this moment. Where are your feet? What are you touching? What's the color of the background? My shirt. Getting yourself engaged in this moment is where all your power resides. But most of us are addicted to this pain, this suffering. Because the mind is comfortable with being uncomfortable. The mind really doesn't care if you're in pain, you're suffering. It's familiar. Familiar is good to the mind. It's just a place of comfort, but we need to step out of our comfort zone. And one way to step out of our comfort zone is smile for each day that you wake up. Let go of the case of the Mondays, the Tuesdays, the Wednesdays, the Thursdays, the Fridays, whatever it may be, whatever making you blue, sad, It needs to go. It's keeping you stuck, stagnant when you're here to thrive, to celebrate and enjoy life. So just take a breath right now. I'm alive. I'm alive. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All things are possible. What action should I take next? And just wait for the impulse to rise, then act on that. And act and move from this deeper place. The mind loves its to-do list. 100 things to do. And spirit just knows the next thing. Go do this. Go do that. Go do this. And if you start listening to those whispers, life transforms in magical ways that make absolutely no sense. There's a synchronicity that happens because once you're aligned with your spirit, you now allow your door to open to all possibilities. And the good news is once you start feeling into this piece and you really know what that feels like, being in touch with your spirit, that door never closes. That door to awakening, if you will. But most of us go through, I got it, I lost it phase. I got it, I know who I am, and I lost it because I'm up in here. So I got it, I'm up in here, I'm losing it. So just to practice, keep coming back to here and here, and eventually you'll have it more than you lost it. And when you do lose it, because the mind just grabs you or something traumatic happens in your life, like a death of a loved one or something along those lines, it can really grab you. And there's no right way to grieve. But just when you realize that you're caught in this story, just come back to here and just cherish those memories. See them rooting for you on the other side because they're your cheerleaders. They let go of this damaged body, damaged mind, and now they're this free, perfect spirit without a body. So when the body drops away, your spirit will be free as well, and helping others on their path. Giving them insights, giving them wisdom, maybe playing a certain song for them, showing a certain photo, maybe a certain flower gets shown to them, or maybe where they go, they just see like bird feathers, or maybe they're walking in the park, they always see a blue jay or a cardinal. There's all sorts of ways that spirit tries to get our attention on the other side because there's really no other side. It's just basically perfect spirit in body, not in body. If they're not in body, they got to be resourceful. How can I get my loved one's attention, my friend's attention from all these signs and symbols? But sometimes we get so lost up in here, we don't notice because we're caught up in the blues, the sadness, the tragedies of the day. But we can always find something good in this moment. And it might be the simple fact that I'm alive to witness this. I'm breathing. I can witness this experience. This experience is absolutely horrible, miserable. I don't want to go through this again. But hey, I'm alive to experience it. I can share my insights about this to help others move through this process. Because life is constantly moving forward to the best of our ability to keep taking those steps and not hung up on the outcome, letting go of the expectations, the results. The Bhagavad Gita sums it up perfectly. Concentrate on our labor, the task at hand, and the fruits of that labor will take care of themselves. If we just really focus on doing our best in this moment, the outcome will be way better than we expect. Because the mind will set a limitation at that expectation. So maybe you're doing some kind of entrepreneurial work and you're on pace to make that $1,000. You set a goal to make $1,000 or $10,000 that month. So you're really focused on that goal. But then when maybe you made that $1,000 or $10,000 in the first week or two, but you still keep going, but you're not getting any results the last 2 weeks. Because you capped it in your mind, you had this fixed goal, this false expectation that I can only make this much. You cut off your abundance by starting the day by saying, thank you, I'm alive, all things are possible. life just transforms in magical ways. All right, so hopefully this will help you, your case of your Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever it is, whatever's dragging you down, throw it out, throw out that mental junk drawer, burn it up, put it in the bonfire, and tap into your true potential. You're meant to live an incredible life. How can I help you do that? Hopefully you'll join me this Wednesday, the 31st, for a manifestation practice and really learning to get rid of this and then setting the intentions from this deeper place. It's a very magical time. All right, well, take good care of yourself. I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye for now.